little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he gets him back, but they lost on that penalty. 2nd and 10. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Throwing on first is Herbert. He's got the hookup, Lambert Smith. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense to the line fast.
2nd and a yard at the 49-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. He's got it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Looking quickly here.
And the Chargers, 1st down.
1st and 10, Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Gatson. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up an LA 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
It's Herbert once more. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
5-9. Set.
Hampton has the LA touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
That's caught for the first, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Another one for Gibbs. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Chargers.
On the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So that brings them to 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Nice Viking 18.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Buying some time right. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they broke it. And he's drugged down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown.
Wisnowski set to kick off.
Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring it down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Herbert to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Ward in the pistol. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets everything he has under this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Could make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. He'll work against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. 27. Dose of the hurry up here.
And the Chargers.
Now Herbert again. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Loud McConkey with a touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Chargers 15, Lions 6.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The scoreboard reads 15-6. We're back to Ford Field right after this. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. To just a field goal. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Herbert. This is hauled in by Harris. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Chargers first down.
Herbert to throw once more. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Arondé Gadsden the second. So it's second down coming up. Herbert throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Chargers first down.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up. to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
From the red zone on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
Sacked. A loss of 2 yards. It's second down.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard mark. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Third down, give to Hampton. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Six yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They snap it to Herbert. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push this to an 8-point game. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Lions 13.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a field goal game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute show. What a day for this running back. I think he'd be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Herbert from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Terry Johnson has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 28.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Ward off the play fake. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
Cowboy 80. Get it.
Gibbs now from the gun. Cuts it right. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Lions jump in front now by 5.
27. Chargers 22.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Jukes away from one. He's out of bounds to end the return, and Brock, that brings us to our 2-minute warning. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the in route. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Brings up second and 1.
Throwing now, Herbert.
36-yard line.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. To throw, Herbert. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
It's Herbert once more. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
27.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
70.
Throwing now on first down. Ward chased out to his right. Downfield, this fine St. Brown. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
The Lions, first down.
Ward in the pistol. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
This is Gibbs on second down. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, so they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This one from an even 40 yards out. Santos' kick is good. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits his running back. Continuing to move past the 45. Here he goes again. Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Santos connects on the point after. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hampton gets it out of his own read. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets this one against him. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6. And the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6. And the Chargers first down.
First and 10, Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down, Chargers.
Herbert now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Now is Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. So it'll be second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
It's Hampton on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He just keeps finding McConkey. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up an LA first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Chargers.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His third through the air this game.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on two-point tries today. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Lions take over first and 10.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
First down.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down from the 31. Again, Ward going to the air. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
No gain on the play.
They'll work against the blitz. That's him on the quick hitter. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a lead just before the end of the third. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions push their lead to 6. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Herbert from the gun. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
1 yard gain.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Gets it downfield. On target to Getson. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set. 280. Ready.
On the counter, it's Hampton. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Working quickly here.
Goes back at the 46-yard line.
Let's go.
Again, it's Hampton. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets them half what they needed, so after a 7-yard gain, it's 3rd and 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 3rd down, Herbert brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second. But it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Here's another for him. And he will not get in. The defense holds. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Set.
Trying to sneak, it's Herbert. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers come through to tie it in the 4th. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. They have this try now to put them in front late. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Lions 44.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he takes the return out of bounds.
Okay, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar knife. Trap 50.
Ward now. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit in that 1st down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the Chargers.
Ward setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down run by Gibbs. Again, he's got room. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Pass is caught by Lambert Smith. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Chargers down by 7. First down, ball at the 36. Now Herbert to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And now they face 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Chargers will have a first.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Rolling into enemy territory. Solid running here, and that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches. Setting up to pass. Complete here to Hampton. Oh, man, this is not going to help their cause. They had a 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard 2.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To throw. Into the hands of Gadsden. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. He'll look to throw it. He's got Hampton underneath. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Herbert throwing again. Catch is made in close. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Here comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this win. They motion a receiver left. This is caught. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
6, here we go, set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Caught by the open man. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
18, come on, set. 19 Lions.
First down throw here for Ward. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits it through the middle. And a great play is brought to an end. This one reaches the 35-yard line. So the Chargers take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home. Yeah. But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. Now cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough.
Have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control. So do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit
handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, you a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar side. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make 'em sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like,